What's going on, everyone? It's your brother here for another wonderful episode of Ludum. Roll the intro! And back to the couch that we are. Welcome, everybody. As I said, I am your brother. For those of you joining us for the very first time, we're going to be streaming Ludum games for today and tomorrow. I've been doing this for 2 weeks now. This will be week 2. We've streamed 4 days each of the weeks for about 2 hours. I do have a list if you'd like to follow along and see what games we've played so far. I play about 10 minutes per game, and I try to go in the order that I've received them, try to give feedback as we play through them. That way the people who made the games can get a little something back from me, and you guys as the community and as my viewers can also chime in and talk about the things that you do and don't like about the games as well. This kind of helps them for the next game that they create and the next game jam that they participate in and things like that. So it's really... I'm trying to encourage you guys to interact and talk about the things that you feel like could be better, or maybe a better way to design something so it's easier or a little bit more streamlined. That's kind of what I'm looking back and looking to get from you guys, as I'm doing the same thing, only visually. That's the biggest appeal here, is they get to watch me struggle through their games, because there's a great chance I'm going to struggle through them. Very good chance, actually. So let's go ahead and jump into the very first game that we have. Let me grab my mouse back, because sometimes Unity games like to steal things. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and get our roll call going. So far, I've seen Sumo the Cat, the Pinwheel, Meat Pudding, Freshest OG, Blueberry Jam Bot, Mayshell in chat as well. Thank you all for being here and coming by. We got Rainbow Kappa. Thank you guys so much for coming by and being super duper awesome. I really do appreciate all that and all the support and love that you guys give. And feedback too. You guys give pretty good feedback when we're playing these games. And you also help me not look like a complete idiot when I spend 35 minutes on a game that's only supposed to take 5 minutes because I can't find the freaking door. Not that that's ever happened. At all. We're the notification squad. That's right, Pinwheel. You guys come with the bell. You guys come by when the bell chimes. All right. So let's start our first game here, which is Ultimum Judicium. Let's see, and this is by Sarrixx. Sarrixx. That's what I'm going with. So let's jump in the game and see what we got. So this is our start screen. So that's a little hard for you guys to see. Yeah, let me back that up here so you can see. It is a little blurry, but we're still going to look at that and try to figure out why that might be. How do you play the intro video? I use OBS. I tried to set that up a while back. So I use OBS, and then I just use, what's it called? Oh, geez. I think it's just, yeah, it's Media Source. I go to Media Source, and then there's some options in there that you can choose that allow you to play fresh each time, restart playback when source becomes available, and then hide source after playback ends. That way it just disappears and doesn't try to just like loop back and forth the whole time. It just looks weird. It'll just go to a black screen, which gives me just a couple extra seconds if I need to pull up the game. All right, so let's look at the actual start screen. This is what the start screen looks like here. It is very blurry, so we don't have any type of... what's it called, the nearest neighbor rendering when we're looking at these pixels. So this was probably a really, really tiny picture that they blew up, and then they're using something like JPEG in order to keep that picture, but that makes it very blurry. And they're probably using, I think it's called bicubical rendering or something like that, which makes it just kind of add that extra anti-lacing on top of everything, which makes it hard to see. We want nearest neighbor when we're looking at pictures like this, and just try to scale it up to 1920 by 1080 or something like that, so it looks nice and easy on the eyes. You notice the text down there where it says pressing the key to start. That looks fine because that's laid on top of everything else. Did something happen to the queue? I thought my game was already played. This is for Ludum. I don't believe I've played your game yet here, Rainbow. Nope. You are on for tonight, actually. You are going to be number 5. Nope, and I haven't moved around the queue or changed any of that order or anything like that. You notice the timestamps. If you go to the queue itself, you can see when they were submitted, and no changes have happened there. Just tried to set that a while ago. Yeah, if you have any problems, just Discord me, just DM me, and I'll help you get that set up. So let's jump in the game. Let's see what this do. Start that timer over because I was talking. Ooh. There's something in the middle of the screen. And my monitor's kind of veered off to the side just a little bit. I can't exactly tell what that is. Is that a bell? There's a bone. Oh, okay. I hit space. Cousin, forget this. Let's go bowling. Always wants to go bowling. I like this sound. Come on, guy. Let's work something out. Mobster, a mastermind of organized crime. You always get sentimental. Do you always get sentimental while killing? How do I think about your family? What? No, I didn't. Whoops. Wolf. Kill me or your poi. How do I? Confused. What am I supposed to do? Bork, bork. No, okay, so A kills the left thing. I tried hitting D, but it's not killing the mobster. What is going on? I served my country as best as I could. Oh, God. Oh, please. How do I pick anybody but him? Aha. Okay, so it's one of the buttons on the right side. I protected my life the way I knew how. Okay, so maybe it's what they start with or something? I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to kill the dog. I believe justice will prevail. Oh, God. A soldier or a judge? I'm more concerned about figuring out what the right key is. Okay, so A and B are our choices. It's not clear on the screen. I'm sure there might have been some directions on the game itself, but we don't have that. So spacebar is to proceed, and then A and B is to make our choice. A software pirate. Bye-bye. Remorseless. Is this like a scale that's going in between, like, good and bad? Hey, man, where am I? A hippie. No chance here. By the way, I've been wanting to try out Weekly Game Jam. Any info on where to do that? Go to weeklygamejam.com. You can get a ton of information there. Or you can join the Discord, which is down below. I have a media badge that says Game Jam. Click right underneath there. There should be a Discord link that'll take you straight to them. Go to the welcome section and say, hello, your brother sent me, and I would like to join a game jam. Or I'd like to join the game jam. Oh. A nun. A nun or a soldier? I'm going to have to pick the nun. A panda or a soldier? I mean, a panda or a nun? That's a scary looking panda. Sorry, panda. Human life comes before panda. Ergomaniac? Oh, bye-bye. So we're heading back towards the center. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because it's still kind of red. Oh no, a pregnant woman or a nun? Oh. I will name the boy after you. The words at the top are, this definitely makes it a whole lot harder. Oh. I want to give my child a choice. Oh. This is tough. Oh, well, that's an easy one. I will name the baby after you. Look, lady, you're surviving, okay? Calm down. Drug dealer. Bye-bye. So I think this game is gonna be really hard to make it just, or what a lot of people would consider just, because there's gonna be a difference of opinions. This is a subjective thing, not an objective thing, because it's subject to what everybody believes is the right thing to do. Ooh. This is rough. This is really, really rough. And the fact that I have to summon in the next person. Please, I can change. No, I don't believe you. Sobbing, please let the baby boy live. He's living. Emo. Sick of herself and the world she lives in. Like, I want to see what one complete side says. Pregnant lady wins over president. Divine. Oh. So how are you deciding which is which? If I just constantly pick one side? No, because look, that... a baby? Or a mom and a baby? 2 lives or 1 life? What? How can I... Oh. I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, no. They're gonna lock me up now. I am just. Okay. Phew. I'm not sure how they drew that conclusion. I'm assuming it's maybe like best of 20. Man. The ultimate judge. That was a tough game. It was less of a game and more of just an experiential kind of thing, but that hurt. That hurt my heart a little bit. The sounds in the background, those were really good. They were kind of creepy all throughout this. Every single time we would warp in another person, that sound effect was just real eerie. I just did not like that, but in a good way. The text above each of the players, or each of the characters that we were judging, that really hit home. That made it so much harder to try to make the decision just based off of the people's names, like what they were, their job description or whatever. Once you started adding that up to the top, it's like, oh, these are real humans. They have real souls. They may not be perfect people, but they're trying to change. So much harder. I'd say one of the biggest benefits we could do to this game would be to add the instructions on which keys we're supposed to press. And you could even just put them above the boxes, or on the boxes themselves, A and B, or you could do A and D, or space and control, or control and alt, or something like that, so it's very quick and easy to know what they are, and they're on screen and they're close together. Whereas like A and B kind of felt weird keyboard wise. You could probably even do arrow keys, and that would make it even simpler and straightforward, and it's directional. You're not looking at characters or letters or anything like that. It's just the keyboard left and right. Well, this was an interesting little experience. I'd kind of worry what might be on the other side, and by choosing all of the bad choices, but I will leave that for you guys to go and try. So this is Ultimum Judicium. Go check it out. It's by Sarrixx, I think is how you're supposed to pronounce that name. Pronunciation, enunciation, or something like that. All right, back to the couch as we prepare for our next game here. Boop. So what you guys been working on? It's been a whole day since I've talked to you. I know Sumo's been working hard on his game. He's been talking on in the Discord. I've been working on sleep. I work, I come home, take a nap, get a juice box, get my blankie, take a nap, then stream. Been looking at 3D rendering. Ooh. Did you take a look at some of Chai-Tei's stuff yesterday? And then that make you want to look at some 3D rendering? He's got some nice stuff. Those 2 pictures that he shared, I was pretty impressed by those. I watched your wife play today. She looked like she's having great fun. Yeah. So my wife streams. She streams World of Warcraft. She's a big hunter pet fanatic. She actually has a stream dedicated to just hunting down different vanity pets and hunter pets and mounts and stuff in World of Warcraft. So that's what Sumo was up to today. Checking out that awesome stream. Today, they were actually going over new content because WoW just came out with a new patch, 8.1, yesterday. So she was going to play that. Oh, borf, borf, borf. Mr. Yeshua McLean. What's going on, Josh? How you doing today, man? I see that first game got the best of you and you moved on to something else. Yeah, that game's got some good challenges in it. I watched Kim Chica play a bit of that game, and she, I think she did eventually beat it, but it's got some neat little cameos. Not cameos, but I guess Easter eggs. I can't wait for you to see if you continue to play it. And now I'm exhausted because I played Stellaris. I've never played that. Never played it. God's Thirst by Pengil is our next game for tonight. Let's take a look and see what this one's about. Okay, so we're gonna press to start. Press. Cut it. Cut. 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 Yeah. Got him. What? Grab. I'll throw it in the pit. This is Sparta, broskis. We throw your body. Oh, we can just push them in the pit. Okay. All right. It's a massive spreadsheet in space. 'Tis but a flesh wound. That is all. Oh no. Oh no, I'm going in the pit next. Look at me. I can beat this guy. Oh no. Blip. Blip. I got blipped. I got game over. Oh, I can shift too. What does this do? Oh, I have a shield. So we kind of got a weird walking thing going on. It almost looks like they have to pee the whole time. I get that it's supposed to be like they're switching their feet, but it kind of feels more like they're just, their legs are being dislocated from their ankles. Gotta have some more of that screen shake, right? Bring on more immersion. Oh, dead. Got bled to death. You have angered the god of war, Ares, and now you are forced to fight in a 1v1 arena to kill and sacrifice your opponents just for the fun of the gods. Hey, Joshua, have you looked at Indie Boost any? I don't know if that's where you're getting some of your games to play. It's definitely a good place to go look at if you haven't already. Die, 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 die. Doink. No. Quit. Step. Step. So I'm not getting any kind of pattern or anything from them when they're trying to attack. So I'm not quite sure what the benefit is going to be here to like try to use that. I mean, yes, I might take I might not take a damage. Might not take some damage, but it's so unpredictable and it happens like that. Wove it in Keymailer. Okay, so it's probably the same thing. As long as you're getting some sort of either discount or free keys to review these games, that's all I was looking for. Yeah, that animation's just not doing it for me. That's probably the biggest thing. And then figuring out how do we make this combat be a little more straightforward when we're attacking, because it's kind of at a weird diagonal when we're attacking. Like if I am farther down, I have a better chance of actually hitting them instead of if I'm going head on against them. And that really shouldn't be the way. Visually, like in real life, you're not going to fight someone at a diagonal. You're going to go straight towards them. Now, you might pivot and try to attack, but that's not really what is happening here. It's like the top of the sword is actually making contact. As if like we pretended we were standing on the side of a mountain if we're trying to attack. That's more of what this feels like. Like I'm trying to attack up instead of like I'm trying to attack him head on, like you would do in an actual fight. And since we can't, we don't really have the, what's the word I'm looking for? Fidelity to circle around, or the freedom to like attack up, left, or down. It's only right is what we're allowed to do. We're kind of stuck here. What? The Ares killing thirst wasn't fulfilled. Oh, and that's what this red bar is going across here. So there's another level. That's cool. Die, die, die. Man, I'm doing terrible there. So if I give the body in there, this red bar goes away. Okay. I just can't stand screen shake in pixel games. I don't mind it. It's got its place. It's got its place. Most of the time, it's not used correctly. I can definitely say that. Yeah, I don't see anything else that we could say. I mean, fixing those two things will definitely go a long way for the combat. And then if we can figure out a way to fix the shield so it has more of a purpose in here, like if the bad guys gave more of a telegraph when they're getting ready to attack, then yes, that shield is going to make a whole lot more sense, and we can use that more effectively. Giving us the freedom to look up, down, left, right would definitely be another thing, but that's going to add a whole lot more complexity to the game and how they can attack you. So left and right might be the best options to start with from there. And as this game continues forward, let's just jump in the hole. Getting some sort of variation in the enemy would be probably your next thing. Like an archer would be another great thing. And then that gives you another reason to use that sword, the shield. Gimme. Now he turns around when you grab this. Does he also turn? Yeah, he turns back around when you're on the other side too. So it's just because their vision is locked on each other, so the swords are always facing the same direction. It's not about the freedom of your character that he has any direction that he can go with his aiming or hips, if you will. It's always locked on the opposite person. That's cool. The music looked good in the background. The swords, every time I hear those, it does sound like a real sword clanging against another sword. So that's good. That's really good. I'm surprised at that, actually. It does sound really like I'm clanging two swords together. And the fire sounds of the pit, it sounds like a muffled explosion, like something you would hear at the bottom of a pit, instead of like an open face explosion where it's just a flat level right in front of you exploding. It's got that slight muffled. It just sounds just a hair muffled. I like that. Oh, I fell in. Whatever. God. Well, that was cool. So that's God's Thirst by Pengil. Thank you so much, Pengil, for making that game. I think you did a good job. I think we just need to work on the combat so it's more lined up, so we're fighting directly each other instead of diagonal. So when my sword is hitting, it looks like I'm actually trying to hit the swords at the same line of sight. I think that would help a lot. Give us a reason to use that shield, so if we can have some sort of telegraph from the other person as they're like getting ready to swing their sword, so it's a little more in our favor that we can actually use that shield to our advantage instead of just, well, let me just randomly throw it up and see if maybe I hit something, because there's going to be more times where you should have attacked because you could have stopped him from trying to attack you instead of just blocking the shield. Does that make sense? I think that would help that combat out quite a bit, is if you gave that telegraph with better shields and then straightforward combat. Those are the big things, I believe. Very good, though. Pengil. God's Thirst by Pengil. All right, on to the next game. Click. Thank you, Unity. for sometimes being good. Thank you, Unity, for sometimes not sucking. Alright, next game is called Life is Hard by missing_the_moon. I want to become the best artist there is, but I know I don't have much time left. Okay. X. Space. Control. Escape. Alright. Oh, what? Oh, typing to become the best artist there is, period. But I know I don't have much time left. Okay, that was interesting. I will do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I know I can make it true. Okay. Can I draw? Draw. Draw. Eat. Train. Sleep. Sheep 1. Whoa. What? Oh, this is neat. I don't understand exactly just yet, but I'm getting resources by doing stuff. See, look, I'm getting, maybe this is like paint? Wow, this is cool. Uh-oh. Burrito. Burrito. Energy. Drink. Transfer the carrots to the bowl. Her mother said as she was sitting here programming this game. Draw. Chippy. Flat. Easy. Oh, hand. Oh no, getting sleepy. We must sleep, right? This is nuts. I love this though. Peace. Sleep. Happy. Comfortably. Oh, dang it. Sheep 4. Relax. Relax. Heyo, what's going on, Evil Art Bunny? How's the deving going? Motivation. Draw. Motif. Dull. Mediocre. Oh no. Oh god. Eat. Honey. Transfer the carrots to the dressing. Oh. God. BBQ sauce. This is really hard. Eraser. Depth. Depth. Boring. Chalk. Bright. Which one? What is motivation? What am I missing? Okay, there's our motivation. That gives us motivation. Design some devious levels for Little Lost Robot. Can't wait to see all the stumped players. Have I played Little Lost Robot? That sounds familiar. Or have I seen something about that? Come on, motivation. This is really neat. Not good enough. Oh! Oh! Like my health is doing great, but my motivation sucks. Milkshakes, that's some good motivation. Does that give me any motivation? No, it doesn't. What gives me motivation? Draw? Oh, can't see. No, draw doesn't give me motivation. Colors. Motif. Train. Run. Run, 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 run. Go up. That gives me some. You did for Blackthorn Prod. Yeah, pass me the link. I think Saturday for games that have gone from a jam version to published. Ooh, yes, please. Evil bunny art. That'd be awesome. I'm always looking for more. No, take care of your body or I'll sacrifice you. You lose. That was hard, but that was really cool though. I was honestly expecting to come in here and like start drawing or something. Like, this is gonna be awful. But the fact that we were like not even doing that, we were draw typing. Doodle. Good. Art. Bob. Good. Dream. City. Trees. Trees. Bright. Motif. Easy. Work. Good. Flat. View. Alright, let's do some eats. Okay, so why does it do that on the screen sometimes? Is that just there to like confuse me maybe? Let's get some sleep. Oh, dang it. Sleep. Slumber. Dang it. Sleep. Snooze. Confidence. Dang it. Nap. That's what I'm talking about. This person, they understand. Yeah, this is really interesting. The music in the background is very satisfying to hear. It's not too much. The sound effects for completing it also feel really good. Let's do train. Train. Bam, 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 bam. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Oops. 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 Plank. It's cool that you can continue to type even when they do the blink. Like, I'm getting tired, but at the same time, I can tell that it all still exists in the background, so I can keep going. Somebody help me. Pillow. Uh-oh. Enthusiasm. Tired. Doze. Satisfaction. Yawn. Oh, nope. Just kidding. Oh, food. We gotta eat now. We gotta eat some biscuits. Some pastries. Some pastries. Curly. Thought that was gonna say curly. Curry fries. What? Oh, no. Fries. Curly. Dude, this is getting hard. Getting real hard. What do I need? I need sleep. No time. Rest. Enthusiasm. I think the only thing that could take this game to the next level... Dude, I've only got 6% on the mastery? What? How? Oh my god. Okay, I have to be doing something wrong then, right? You submitted a game. What's up, Super Gamers Games 12? Welcome to the stream. I don't think that's how to submit. Oh, so you're actually going to click the link there that's from Blueberry Jambot. You're going to go to that web form, and your game will get added, and then you can take a look at the queue and see where you're going to be. So you're probably going to be on the last day, and I think you're already sitting in the overflow queue just because I do have so many games that people have wanted me to play. Okay, cool. So you actually went there. Let's make sure you got your game on there. I don't see your name on there unless you are Kvaris, and I'm pretty sure you're not Kvaris. So is there mastery? Does that do anything? No. It is on the overflow? Okay. Are you God's Thirst? What's your name that this was submitted under? I'm just not seeing it. Trying to make sure I see it. Anyways, yeah, I must be missing something. I definitely must be missing something on here. I think they've done a really good job with this design here. Whoops, let's not start typing in that. Let's type here. I love this whole typing thing. But what I was going to say is, so as let's pretend like this is my scratch pad, my workspace, my kind of just taking it all in kind of thing. And I see like a small little picture in the top right hand corner of the painting that I'm making or something like that. And that is me trying to make that better and better as I'm going along. And the more that I fill up the scratch pad, the more that gets done here. And that's this little progress bar at the top, I think, would be a great way to illustrate that, to know when we're actually getting close to finish the painting itself. But I love this. I think this is so cool. It's pretty difficult too, because it's like, you know, you've got you've got health bars and stuff like that, the resources that you're trying to manage. I think that's pretty cool. And then to do that, you're having to switch your brain into different categories here and try to type out those words. And some of those are hard. That's pretty cool. I really like that. You did a good job with this. I'm very impressed. So this is called Life is Hard by Missing the Moon. Thank you so much for making this game. Very good job. Very good job. I'm going to be going soon. Is it possible you could leave a comment on the game if you end up playing it? So I see your name on there now. I don't know why I just now saw it. That's weird. Normally these spreadsheets update like nobody's business. I would just come back. There's a good chance I'll get to play it, but if I do play it, yeah, I'll just leave you a comment. That way, there's not the anticipation, because it looks like we have a lot more than I just saw. We've got 5 that are actually over there, so it'd be another almost hour. If I run through extra games and it goes by really quick, then maybe. But yeah, I'll just leave you a comment for any of the overflow games in case I do get to play them. You'll also see your game on YouTube as well, since after 24 hours of the stream, then I put that video up there, and you'll be able to search via your name, since it'll be in the description. Oh God. What is this game? What is this? But it won't be tonight, Super. It'll be tomorrow, late tomorrow, if anything. So you wouldn't be able to see it tonight anyways. But my YouTube is down below, but you can also find it here. I just accidentally discovered the greatest title for a speedrun Christmas song. God reset ye merry gentlemen. Oh, okay, so you're gonna have to write a lyrical song for that then. I'm gonna need to hear a lyrical song. That's a need, not a want. I think everybody can agree with me on that fact. Oh, hello. Oh my God, that sounded real. Whoo. Love the pixel background. You like that? You like my big old couch? I got a little pop of me right here too. I thought that was pretty cool. And then if you donate bits and stuff, it'll go and fill up my little ice cream jar, which is pretty cool. I also have a little TV too for when I first start the stream. That's what the TV looks like. I did not actually make it. I had a friend of mine make it. I have very little art skills, and it's mostly just recreations. My creative portfolio is crap, and I can say that because it's mine. Okay, so this next game is called Devil, Please by Tanya Tish, and it's got scary lightning in the background, and it terrifies me. Here we go. So this is Devil, Please. Yep, English, start. In this city of unemployment, at home, a pregnant wife, a sick kid, and a dog with 3 legs, I came across an ad for a high-paying job, marked only for the elite, called Did Not Believe, Came, Surprised. Work for the devil? What a fairy tale. I don't know if it works, but they pay as much as they promise. You can play this masquerade. Today, Satan is asking you to earn 50 coins. Oh, this is creepy. What am I doing? Oh, instructions for ritual. Ritual of deception. I'm assuming that's how much it gives me. Oh, I've already started putting something down. Okay. So we want this. Apply. And then maybe I can put down the egg and that'll be enough for the ritual. Nope, guess not. Do I have to put down all 3? Yes, I do. There we go. Do I talk to them? I want this cover girl to be mine. Ah, there we go. Okay. Maybe deception again for him. Or not. Found the disease on the gardener. Let him rot the roses which he destroyed. Oh my god. So blood and tail, blood, tail. Okay, I could have thought that would have been the right one. Ritual of disease. Found the disease on the gardener. Let him rot with the roses which he destroyed. Is it just death? I don't understand why there are blank spaces, but they all still have the same ingredients. And it's not real clear exactly what they do. They just say one thing. And I can't, like, skip out. I've made money. There's my money. It's not enough, I guess. Okay. 1, 2. It looks really cool. Visually, the art is beautiful. The kind of rough around drawing edges, I think that looks really good. But there's only so many ways that I can slice and dice this thing. Reject. Reject. Just get out of here. Give me some new stuff. He took my job. I need his hands. I want both of his hands. Talent? Like, I don't understand why they're all the same. What does this say down here? Buy recipes in the books of rituals or guess them yourself. Okay. Hey, buddy, that's great. I would like some spells, though. Oh. Ah. So these coins on the right-hand side are actually how you buy those spells. So let's say both hands, maybe that's talent. Talent. That's going to cost, but we need a skull, blood, tail, bones, and feather. Bones, feather. Ah! Dang it! That was a lot of money, too. Let the misfortune happen to my neighbor. I'm tired of his music. Josh, they must be talking about you. See, and it's like, I feel like all of these things could happen to make the other person happy with, you know, a choice that I have made for them. Okay, let's start back over here. Because I'm not feeling like I've been giving enough to really do what I need to do. I feel like I've definitely wasted some money. Find the disease. Found the disease on the gardener. Let him rot like roses which he destroyed. Found the disease on the gardener. Let him rot, which would mean die. But there's the word disease here. So maybe this is the right one, and I just needed to discover what the other ingredient was. This, and this. Thank you. Okay, that's one. Whew. My father doesn't recognize me anymore. Please cure him. Okay, so now we're doing a cure. Okay. Disabilities. The ritual of disabilities. The disability ritual. Wow. Eternal youth could fit. But I could also say the ritual of disability or the disability ritual could also fit that description as well. The treatment, okay, the treatment maybe seems to be the best one. Egg, rabbit, feather. There we go. Okay. People say you can make it that no one will know the truth. Okay. So maybe the deception, truth, luck, love. Yeah, that looks like to be that one. Okay. So, tail, egg, ash. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're getting it. It took a little bit to get there. I think if we had just better names for each one of these, and it was a little bit more clear. I understand that's part of the game is not only deciphering what it is that they're trying to get me to make, but also trying to guess the spells itself. Well, with the spells costing so much, it's going to waste a lot of money trying to figure out what those spells are. And since there are so many that resemble the same thing or very close to the same thing, you could, again, waste a lot of money trying to figure that out. And it's just going to be way too much trial and error for it to really become fun. It's just going to be more frustrating that, okay, which one is going to heal my grandfather? The one of disabilities, which old people are going to have the disabilities. The other one that says disabilities, or the treatment ritual. What is it treating? We don't know specifically. Maybe that's the one that cures poison. No, because we have one that says disease. But we also have... I thought there was another disease one too. So that's where like the confusion is a little heavy. A little heavy on that. I love the art style, the music in the background. There's also some like chorus, some real high singing chorus notes that are there. I think that alludes to this ethereal kind of nature where it's very, I don't want to say demonic, but angelic in a way that it's a higher deity level kind of feel. Color palettes feel really good. The interaction with the objects in the world, that feels really nice. There's a little sound effect as I'm picking up these items and placing them there. Kind of sounds like a brief like puff of smoke or something. I like that. That sounds really cool. But I think if we just had a clearer understanding of what these are, and then you could leave these a little bit more obscure like they are, then we would have a better time. But having both of them where it's kind of obscure, you're wasting a lot of money really quick and not really clear on which is which. Because, like, the disability ritual and the ritual of disability, I can't. I don't get it. It's very confusing on those type of things. But other than that, I think this was a very, very well thought out game, and could be a really good simulator if we just cleared up that one little thing. So that was Devil Please by Tanya_Tish. Thank you so much for making that game. You did a good job there. Just fix them descriptions and we'll be all right. You guys can make voodoo magic spells all night long. I don't recommend that, though. I think that's probably frowned upon. Oh, no, bro. Where's your game at? The HIO page said no go. No dice. Rainbow Kappa, link me your HIO for your game. Because clicked on the link and it just shrugged its shoulders at me. It just said nope. Rainbow, you've made a lot of games, dude. Now we're chilling on your Twitch page. Just looking around, looking for the game. Do. Which game was the last one again? That was Devil Please, Tanya Tish. I can link that game if you want it. There you go. Boink. Hey, what's going on, lady? I can't find this one. I've got the itch.io page of where it's supposed to be, but it's not actually there. I don't know. Rainbow. What was the difference between the two links? Literally nothing. Oh, wait. What the heck? That's so weird. Did something change? Because I literally just clicked on it, and then it was like, yeah, I don't see anything there. And then it's back now. I don't know. Did you like republicize the game or something? Okay. It was somehow private. It's now public. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay. This game is called Jim Nuslick and Doomsday by RainbowKappaMC. Rainbow. Give a little shout out to yourself, man. You also do some Twitch streaming, right? I'll let you go ahead and give your one over on what you stream. There's the game name. Let's go ahead and dive into this game. So here's our start screen. Oop. We've got rising red and black lines on the actual screen itself. This is RK Games LD43 prototype. I stream a variety of games. You got a start and exit button. Looks like hand-drawn. Pick your home continent. That's me. Are you sure you want this continent? Please. Okay, maybe I don't. Oh, God. What happened? Oh no. What am I doing? Let's put yellow over there. We'll make it rain in Africa. Okay. Are we spreading diseases? There's a parody game about Tim Rushwick. We didn't start the fire. End? Oh God. Next day. Oh, that's really hard to see. Oh, okay, it's gone again. Are we dropping bombs? Completed 3,000 innocent lives killed. Yeah, it says lives. So the black on the dark red, that's really hard to see. I'll outline that with some white or make that white text on the black. It's pretty simple. See the arrow? It looks like it actually starts up here. So am I just trying to maybe hit the place with the most people? So let's hit Antarctica and see if it just like does nothing. No, it doubled. Okay, so that went from 300 to 600. Okay. What about the center of Asia? That was another 400. So we're increasing 100 every time it appears. This should be 2100. 2100. Yep, that seems to be what's going on here. So maybe this is just an assumption. Correct me. Maybe we are shooting out bombs as my home country that I selected. And then also they are shooting out bombs too. 100 times whatever turn it is? Okay. What? Let's shoot up Australia now. Sorry, Australians. 3,600. Next day. Hey, hey. What's going on, James Warner? Dude, I played your game yesterday. I played it on less stream if you did not see it. We had a good little time. I'm confused by this game. I watched the VOD. Yeah, you're welcome. Glad I could play it. It was made about 3 hours since my team and I had complications. Gotcha. I got all the dates mixed up because I'm in a different time zone. A-E-A-E. What? Yeah, so give us just a little bit of background here. What were your intentions going to be with this Rainbow Kappa? Yeah, don't worry. Time zones can be very dangerous and not fun. Where are you at? I thought you were based in the U.S. Yeah, you gotta stop doing that. My worm singing, God reset, ye merry gentlemen. Nuke me, Argentina. You're in the UK. Why didn't I know that? I should have known that. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Let's try selecting a different. Select a different country and see if the colors change or anything like that. Let's go to Asia. No. No. Okay. Almighty cow and cactus maker. It wasn't meant to be where you had AI or others launching nukes at the same time and you had to be the last one pop Y standing. Oh, okay. So you've got multiple people shooting out nukes at the same time that could be randomly selected, or that would be randomly selecting different countries based off of some sort of parameter, and you were just hoping to nuke out the other countries as quickly as you can. So that means you'd probably have a body count per each of the countries. That'd be cool. That'd be a interesting game to play. It's one of those like you set it and you let it happen per day. I think that's really cool. I think that's really cool. Yo, bro, didn't believe it was a cactus. Something about reading the very obvious text in the game. Yeah. All right. Can you click on the ocean? I don't know. Let's bomb some oceans. Boom, right there. That looks like a good spot to bomb. But yeah, I could see that being a fun game where you're just kind of letting your very small choice could have a huge impact. And it's more of a strategy type game. If you had some way to manipulate the other countries so you might have a better chance to bomb them and take more lives, I think that would be a neat mechanic to add into that instead of it just being solely random based off of just a number selected for each country on how threatening or aggressive they are to the other countries. If you could find a way to play some politics within that to make them team up with you or make them go against you or something like that. I could see that being a fun little game to kind of sit back and watch it happen and have just a little bit of that political stuff in between it. And then each day, right at the very beginning, you make some political changes to your relations with the different countries, and then you hit start for the day. And then you just kind of sit back and watch it do its thing. Oh, and you said putting in all the ingredients and getting to the next level, it actually removed a big chunk of your score. That's why you didn't progress so quickly. Oh, I needed like a womp 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 to let me know that I was doing a bad thing. I assumed like I only have the option to maybe get to the next level just for the simple fact that I have accidentally put something in there that shouldn't have been in there. So I'm like, well, just throw everything in there. Maybe it'll register. And I guess it did, but I still got screwed over by it. But it was still a super adorable game, and I love the book. Oh, Yeah, each wrong ingredient is -4 score. Oh, no. So how many points do I actually owe you? I've got like a 20 on me right now. I don't know how much that's going to be in British pounds, but or what that changes over to in scores. So just let me know and I'll write that check or send that cash. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to break the bank. My bad. We'll bomb one more country. Australia. Take out Stumpy Bean. So that's cool that you got saves. That's loading. That's nice. Yeah, it's pretty simple, as you said, but it looks like you've got some directions on what you wanted to do with it. Sucks that you didn't get all that in there, but the fact that you submitted the game already speaks more volume than anybody else who didn't submit a game. So just keep that in mind and take what you've learned into the next game that you're going to create. Try to underscope if you can. That way, when you get to the end of it, you can be proud and start going back and polishing those features and the art assets that you've got in there. Which I know you do. I know you do. I don't say it because I feel very confident that you don't know it. I say it as a healthy reminder for everybody who's in chat. Scope is hard, man. Scope is hard. Gotta stay strong. Gotta stay strong and real. I know everybody wants to have 14 zombies that all have different colored eyes and colors and shoes and abilities with different speeds and everything, but sometimes you gotta settle with just one. Totally understand. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna request 2, right, guys? Because that's me. 360 no scope. Why is your Kappa not wearing the hat? Is he not good enough to wear a hat? Do they not have a Kappa with a Santa hat on? I don't believe that. I don't believe it. All right, boys and girls, we gonna play some Gold Digger by SpaceMonkey. Oh, I do, but I am on chatbot. I don't know if it shows it correctly. I see Kappa Claus. Me personally, I don't have any emotes for BTTV. Not yet, anyways. I've got some ideas for some. But I do see Kappa Claus. Kappa Claus is a real one. Alright, this next game is called Gold Digger by SpaceMonkey. He looks very businessy. I'm gonna make an exception. This says I'm gonna have a better time if I read the instructions. I don't normally do this. You guys know me. Uncle John has a mining company. It's still at the start of the business, but everything seems to be going well. He has 3 happy employees and has $30 in reserves. After 1 year of hard work, that means he's looking forward to go on a holiday. Because he has trust in you and seeks a potential successor in the family, he would like you to keep an eye on the business while he is on a trip to the nice beaches of Jamaica. During this period of 2 weeks, he has given you all of the rights to do anything to keep the company running. All right, Rainbow, we'll be here for you. Don't worry. And he lists a couple items that I can buy from the shop, and then he lists some information about each of the workers that I will be running across that I'm assuming I can buy or hire or mercenary style, come find them in a dark alley and pay them a couple $100. Let's see. Let's see what we do here, shall we? Play. Hi. I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I'll keep it short. I'm looking for a substitute for me at my company, Gold Digger. Since I am going on a holiday to Jamaica, I thought you were the perfect substitute for me during this time, and I'd like you to keep an eye on the business while I'm gone. I'll be on the trip for 2 weeks. Just make sure that everything keeps running. Good luck. Go. Okay. So we got people at the bottom. Those were the things that they were talking about, or he was talking about on the right-hand side. Let me just bring that a little bit closer so I can kind of keep tabs on that. Just because it doesn't look like we have any type of hover up for our objects. So pickaxe is going to improve. Oh, okay. It's already day 2. Pickaxe is going to improve working speed. Helmet mandatory protection for diggers. Coffee improves working efficiency, but your workers will start taking breaks when they feel like it. Stim pack dramatically improves working efficiency. Drugs are bad. Okay, so let's increase some some digging here. How do I? Oh, okay, I'm broke. All right, well, we just broked. So did I buy one for each of the workers? Or does one represent all? Like if I buy it once, does that go for all of them? I see they all have an axe, but they don't all have hard hats. So let's buy a hard hat maybe the next time we earn some money. Oh, that says 90 for a hard hat. Okay. Okay, so it only buys it for one person. Okay, so that's not too bad then. I've got 3... Oh, I'm broke. I've got 3 workers. Go. Trying to find a way to actually help. What's going on, DC? Thank you so much for the 284 bits, dude. You are awesome. Are you a warlock charity? What are you trying to say? Hey, by the way, speaking of warlocks, do you have the cute little gnome character that rides around on the swamp monster, CDC? She is a warlock character. She is freaking adorable. I want her so bad, and I don't play a warlock at all. For those of you that like Hearthstone, go check out my buddy Sidisi. He is a dad legend. He is a father who plays Hearthstone, and he loves hunters. He is very, very much a fanatic when it comes to Hearthstone, and he's really good at it too. Yeah, go check it out, James Warner. A gnome that rides a what? It's like a moss monster or something. Dude, you're awesome. That's why. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get some red workers. Maybe we'll get a base green just to see if I can do a little. Oh, Nimsy. Is that her name? Yeah, it's probably her name. That sounds right. So I got a red. So they really don't want me to hire the red ones. A bog creeper. Yeah. Moss creature. Same thing. And let's get him a hard hat and a weapon. Oh no, that went to the other guy. Looks similar to the creature Mayshell plays as. Exactly, that's a gnome. Except for she's got awesome little goggles from Engineer. I remember spending ages to get that card back from some heroic thingy. I'm not great at Hearthstone. Hey, no worries. He is a great teacher. Just go there, ask a bunch of questions. He'll definitely teach you. Sorry. So we got stuff for everybody. I feel like we're progressing. I'm not really feeling penalized by going into the hole during the day. I feel like there should be some sort of notification that comes up on the screen and penalizes me somehow. Maybe customer satisfaction, time to ship our item, which I'm not really sure what we're mining per se. But we need something to kick us back to say, well, heck, you're doing negative. Stop that. Like, stop that, or we're going to eventually close down your business. Like, maybe we could have where at the end of each day, 3 strikes and your business gets closed, like if you're in the negative. That'll make us work a little harder to make sure that we're not over funding the business when there's no money coming in to pay for those funds. So we got 4 more days, and we're profitable. We're making money with the amount of people that we have here. It's not a huge amount by any means, but I don't think it's breaking the bank. And I'm able to add more green employees, which I think is, you know, where we should be, because they give the cost 20 and 40 when I hire them. They don't exactly tell me how many they earn, but oh god, I'm broke. Negative 474. As you can see, sacrifices must be made. But whether it's money or people, that choice is up to you. But they didn't... Oh, the one red worker? What? So, money, 26. Negative... So the one red worker cost me that much money in the hole? That's weird. It's almost like they were only counting the start of each day in that money at the top left, but then at the end, they're actually counting all of the days added up there. Well, that sucks. That was not fun. I thought I was doing good. So let's start with that. We got 2 of them that are gonna be digging like they should. Nobody's gone in the hole. Everybody's happy. We're making money. Let's see what the next day starts at. I still had money. I had 3 left over. Still good there. And I already started making more money again. So green cost 20 at the end of the day. So I have to have I have to have more than $60 at the end of the day to be profitable. And I'm now profitable. I have 3 gold. If they can earn me just a little bit more. There we go. So 43. So in order for me to get another person, that's going to add another 20. So I have to make at least 80 every day to be profitable. We're getting there, but I don't know, because that's going to be really tough to actually swing that as we go forward. And I don't know how much that they're actually bringing in. So that might be something that we want to clear up here on their efficiency rate. How much are they able to actually mine? Because that is not clear to us. We don't exactly know how clear that is. So I have enough to have 1 day of cushion and then $20. So I'm going to go ahead and buy 1, and we'll just see how they do without the item itself. So I have to have 80 to clear by the end of the day, and I already have 1 good day. So at minimum, I should have 19, whatever added they give us for the person who doesn't have any type of materials. Maybe I can get them a pickaxe later. So we're getting there. We're moving. We're doing stuff. Yeah, so we're profitable. I'd like to see, as I said, the biggest thing I think that we could have here is exactly how much that we're getting for each person. How much are they making for us? And I don't really see a reason to get anything else right now. Yeah, stim pack, that's cool, but that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt us a lot. And also with the coffee, that's going to hurt us a lot because they're going to want to take breaks. So neither one of those are really worth it. I don't see any reason to reach out and try to touch any of these other workers. There's no reason to bring them onto the staff here. I think green still seems to be the best based off of what they're bringing in. I seem to be doing pretty well. And I can afford the most expensive worker. So there's no reason to start these other ones. And I think maybe the purpose of this game was if you can get the cheaper workers, then maybe you'll be more successful. But at the end of the experience, it turns out they cost a whole lot more. Because I didn't see green costing near as much as these. Red, one single red was $500. Which is a lot. So, takeaways is the biggest thing is, number 1, get your instructions inside of the game itself. Simplify them so it's very concise and easy to understand. That way it's not all of that you have to read in order to just understand the basics of the game. In other games and stuff like that, you would introduce this a little steps at a time, but in a game jam, you kind of just have to start learning to really oversimplify that text in a way that either visually can be told with like the controls of the keys just being displayed on the screen in a way that makes sense, or shoot down, take what you have, the text-wise, and write it several times, each iteration trying to reduce your word count until you finally have something that you can read at one time and know exactly what it is that you're trying to explain, and it has all those details. Because there's a lot of wordiness that I think we could simplify there. Might benefit from more player interactive gameplay too. Yeah, I don't want to add too much, but I do think you're right. If we had, there was a game I played on my YouTube channel called Mall of America. I think that's what it's called, Great Mall of America. And it was something like that. It's interpersonal projects. Go check it out. You had a lot of these different little things that happened, like a bus load of workers from the correction facility have showed up and they have to do volunteered services. Do you want to have them come work for you for a day? And, you know, that might offer you a benefit of producing a lot of income with very little upkeep cost. But then there also might be the negative thing of, well, they might run off with some of your money, or one might escape and then you have to pay a bill or something like that. You know, some sort of thing like that. And having little things like that to happen each day kind of adds a little more of that variety and gives us more to do as a player. Non-productive workers, non-protected workers. Tag nabbit. Ugh. I did worse this time than I did last time, but I made more money. Like money. Dang it. So if I would have just bought helmets for everybody, I wouldn't have got fined. Well, this was cool, though. I liked seeing that. I would have liked to seen this total kind of appeared somewhere in the screen where I could toggle that to see that on and off. But other than that, that was a really fun game. I was really surprised. So get your directions inside of the game itself. And maybe you could just do a hover over each one of the items so it's right there if I want to look at it really quick. Make sure we understand exactly what the rate of production is within that. And then the initial cost, which you already had on there, how much it's going to cost me per day, which was 20 for the green worker, but that was also the most productive worker itself. So I think you did good there. Just make sure your directions are in the game so that's a little clearer. Music was fine. The art it's basic, it's simple, it's enough to convey the idea. I liked seeing them all working. That was really nice that they all kind of had their own little thing going instead of it just being kind of blocky and not really looking like they were active. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but they had presence. It felt like they were there for a job. I don't know if it was just the expressions that we saw, some that were happy and some that were sad. Maybe that's what it was. I'm not completely sure. But that was Gold Digger by SpaceMonkey. Thank you so much, SpaceMonkey, for making the game. I'd love to have you come chit-chat on the Cheetah Chat sometimes. Okay. Now, this is going to be fun. All right. Let's see what this game is about. So this is called Jesus Take the Wheel by pvpcrusader. This is our start screen. Look at this lovely start screen. Not only is he going to take the wheel, he's going to take your car. There we go. Choose your reward, clown car or a limo. Well, we're going to take the limo. Whoa. What? Are we protecting it? Oh, we're actually taking the wheel. That's awesome. I don't understand. Oh. Motorcycle or a semi? Motorcycle. Okay, wait, what now? Oh, I have two of these? Oh God. Oh Jesus. Everyone died. Total resistance. I almost got 3 miles. Here lies Lumpty Grumpty. He bad. Oh, missed it. Okay, so what happened here? How can I... Oh, Jesus. Do I just... What is going on? I don't understand. Jesus, you have some very long arms. He's got the whole world in his hands. Except he never got a driver's license in his wallet. I like the music in the background. That's pretty jumpy. Pretty uppity. Okay. So we're getting more vehicles to work with. Is what I seem to be. Oh no. I kind of expected that we would. Whoa, bro, what are you doing? Stop that. Oh God. Oh no. That's okay. We got one still going. 2 buses. I was kind of expecting them to do the falling asleep thing, and then we were going to try to steer them back into traffic. Like maybe I could do this little bless thing where I keep them, I keep them alive, and doing well, and then I just kind of check on them every once in a while and have their health, making sure that that stays up, which would be their prayer thing. Dagnabbit, y'all need to get Jesus. Y'all need to stop driving in the road. are walking in the road. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. But it seems like they don't have any mind of their own. So I'm literally driving everything for them. And that's real hard to do. Prayers are low. Save more vehicles. What do you want me to do? Oh my gosh, that was way too close. Now I do like up here, this little bar up here. Right, not the bar. Right below here, this, where we can kind of tell when things are getting ready to go real south. Like that right there. I can't move both of them at the same time. Jesus has run out of power. He can no longer take back the wheel. More vehicles, more prayer, more control time. He's got his hands curved. Oh no. Oh God. Pretty accurate to real life roads. Oh man. Maybe that's the commentary they're trying to make. This game is great. Wait, he has a wallet? Of course he has a wallet. That drunk driver almost saves your bus. Now, how the heck do you want me to try to control 3 motorcycles here? Like, I got... Whoops. What? Right, the semi's doing fine. We all right. We all right. We doing good. Jesus over here. What the? Get off your phone, dude. We're fine. We're all right. I gave him a gentle reminder. Yeah, I don't really want more cars, but you gonna go ahead and bring them to me. I know. All right, so I'm not gonna touch them until they start getting into trouble. Like that one's gonna get in trouble. Oh no. Okay. All right, buddy. Straighten up. What are you doing? Stop drinking. What are you doing? There's people coming. Oh no. Stop drinking. What are you doing? Can you slow down? Hey. Hey. No. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh no. Wake up. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. No. No wonder Jesus gets fed up with us. Look at us. Sleep saved the limo. Ah! Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I'm laughing so hard. Yeah, I mean, look what's going on. No! Oh, gosh. Oh, that was way too close. Okay. Hey. We're good. Look, I can only save a certain amount of vehicles. I am not the real big man upstairs. I have been given just this part-time job. Dagnabbit. Oh, well, sorry. Oh, no, big truck. Big truck, come through. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no, this one's drinking now. Well, do you all just, like, come equipped with alcohol in your cars? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop. No. This lane. Oh, God. Oh, please. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, this truck right here, he's my... he's lasted the longest here. He's doing good. We're doing real good here. Forget about all the people I've ran over. Don't worry about that. All right. That's fine. Just, can you straighten it up just a hair, buddy? Can we back up a little bit, too? Like, that'd be great. There we go. Yeah, just bring... Oh, no. Switch lanes. Don't hit that one, though. No, what are you... Oh. Truck. Goodness. So the controls are really hard in this game. I'm having a hard time staying connected to all of them. And I'm not 100% sure what the hands are actually benefiting me. Like, I mean, I get that I can control them, but you see them switch back and forth so many times. It's like, well, just having my hand on top of them isn't doing anything. Because you see that guy right there. Oh, smash. Like, is that a cell phone icon? Like they're texting while driving? Yep. I love the face Jesus makes when somebody explodes. I have not been able to look at it yet. It just keeps, bad things keep happening. Let's go find out and see what that looks like. Oh, I still have a clown car. Okay, right. Yeah, there we go. We're good. Whoa. Car. Right click doesn't do anything. It's only left click that controls the cars. So it's not like you have one for left or one for one car and one for the other. It's all the same. How do you guys have alcohol in every single car? What are you doing? What are you? Oh, Smash. Speaking of Smash, who's still loving Smash? So let's talk about this game. This has been one heck of a ride, that is for sure. And I don't think Jesus would be proud with the amount of people that I was able to save, nor the fact that I completely neglected all of the people that are deciding to walk on the road. The art style is beautiful. I love this depiction of Jesus here with these super extendo arms. I think that's hilarious. The music in the background is beautiful. It's kind of hard to hear, but the like danger sound that's in the background, I think that could actually be a little bit louder. It's a little quiet. I would like that to be a little bit louder, and it would trigger every single time that we have a car that's actually in a lane that's considered dangerous. So like if this was flashing like it was just then, and I moved this bus over to that lane, then it starts to make that noise itself. Like same with the blue car, if I were to move that over there, then it would start to flash and make that noise. Woo! I want a little bit more on like being able to sustain them. Like let the prayer thing be something that I can just like I can control a little better. So like once I know something is happening, I can bam drop a prayer down on top of them, and then I can keep them going. I can keep it going for just a little bit longer, like a buff or something that'll keep them from drinking or texting while driving or whatever. And then I can maybe pick up some power-ups on the way that will make me a little bit stronger. Like maybe every once in a while we have a pit stop full of nuns that we can pick up and help the prayer in some of like the buses or something. I don't know, something funny that would be, oh my gosh, this is so bad, within the same vein as this. Maybe the addition of a camera would aid in the actual gameplay. Hi, by the way, what's going on, Florence the Kid? Welcome back to the stream. Otherwise, make it left, right. Ooh. Yeah, this is bonkers. But this is called Jesus Takes the Wheel by pvpcrusader. Thank you for making this game. I feel like I've definitely let Jesus down in this game. There was way too many people that I was not able to save, unfortunately. But that was funny. You did a good job with that. It was a little kooky, but in a good way. All right, on to the next game. Florence, what you been into, man? Gotta adjust my chair. Not much. Gonna wait and see what's up with the weekly game jam. Oh, yeah. Today is the Wednesday. Tomorrow, this past game jam will end for Hack and Slash, and then we will have a new one starting Friday at 12 p.m. EST. Wonder what the theme is going to be. Oops. All right. So next game is called Health Shot by TheSomeoneXD. Health Shot. Ooh, this kind of reminds me of Undertale. The way it looks. Kill the red or else your health will go black. WASD to move, shift to run, and space to shoot. Okay. Got it. Go up to the shopkeeper. 18 hours in. I had no code. You probably better. You did probably better. Those people, don't listen to them. Oh no. So I only have 18 bullets. Is it also a bullet hell? It doesn't look like it because I only have 17 bullets, period. Just leave. Oh. Oh, creepy. Okay. So there are 3 other enemies. I have $10. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on, buddy. So I can't actually fire them at them. It just kind of happens, if you will. How am I supposed to get them to run into it? I guess I just have to get really, really close. And hope I don't die. I only have 2 left, so I'm not going to be able to kill the last enemy. Unless I go back and buy another shot. Maybe it's bullet hell themed. I love how he's following you while telling you to go away. Leave, leave, leave. What? Just leave me alone. What are you doing? His hips don't lie. Here he is. You're nothing. Oh, yeah? Your mom. Take that. What? Oh, I can use up my own health. Oh, I died. Dang it. And take it out. Okay. So the first one seemed like it was no-brainer. They came up to me and walked over my bullet. But not so much for these guys. Yeah, I don't... What if I shift and shoot? Nope, it just drops it behind me. Quick fate? Maybe that's an 8 fate? Otherwise it's FB. I don't have any money. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Where'd all my money go? Yeah, it's just a waste of my... I don't like that. I really feel unsatisfied by that. The fact that I see them and then it just disappears. Like I can't shoot at them. I'm assuming these are like negative thoughts that are just existing, and I'm having the same negative thoughts as maybe they are, but I'm using mine as a weapon, whereas they are too, but I'm just calling mine a weapon. So it's just negative thoughts that it's existing. So I am not projecting it forward. It's just the byproduct of how I'm feeling. Oh. That's so weird. So weird. In the first wave, there were only 3 people. Maybe I'm supposed to like get in there, attack, and then leave? I'm not really sure. I'm struggling. Struggling. But I like the message of the game. Like, these are your enemies. This is the developer. So this is actually the someone. And the people that are around here are the people that are giving him the criticism about his game. You can run too, right? Yeah, you can shoot and run. But the amount of time between each of the shots isn't that long. It's really not that long. Now, maybe if I was in a controller, using a controller, this might be a little easier to try to do that at the same time, or if the keyboards... Boom. Place. 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 And see, if I get too close, I mean, it's very close, because it's not like there's just one bullet that exists or one bad thought. It's 2 or 3. You hear it. 1, 2. And there's 2 right on top of that. So I go in, drop a bullet, and it only kills the 1 bullet, and he's already summoned another one. And I die. It hurts. Health shot. Now, I had 30 money before, so that must have been right after I killed somebody. When I had them in a straight line, that seemed to be the most efficient way to kill at least the first one. I don't know if their AI is changing after I've killed the very first one. That seems to be a little advanced for Game Jam, but... Whoa! Ow. So that seems to be the only way that I can actually kill them, is if I just leave a trail and then they just happen to run over top of it. But I've wasted a lot of shots. You've seen I've wasted a lot of shots. Ah, thank you. And I've only got 4 left. I would have to kill the other 2. And I can't now because they have that much health. If I go back up to the top. So I think this game just needs balance. And a better way to shoot that's going to be... You can always come back to me. Except for you won't talk to me. Why won't you talk to me? Give me your money. Oh, dang it. Oh, no. Ah. And it doesn't trigger now. But I do have another heart that I can use. There we go. One more enemy. So maybe the actual lesson to be learned here in this game is that you are having to give up parts of your heart or the way that you feel about this game in order to defeat the people that are challenging the game that you've made. Maybe that's the overall theme of this game, that you're making a game, maybe you're happy about the game, and it's exactly what you wanted it to be, but the people of the internet and the world are slowly wearing you down. So I've made it through that round, and I can get more ammo by going up here and replacing a heart. Sometimes. There we go. One attack. That would be nice. And I do have enough health, I think, to keep going. Ooh, that was a cool sound. Okay. So, better attack. Maybe that takes 2 hearts. Yes, it does. Much better. Leave my thoughts behind me. More than nothing, you little punk. Golly. It's really hard. Like, maybe message is you damage yourself by trying to give haters too much of your thoughts dev time. Ooh. Good way to look at it. Make the game because you're happy to make the game. Forget about what you hate to say. There we go. One more enemy left. I've got 15 left. Maybe the next one I can get some more hearts. And now we're starting to make actual progress. But that was hard to figure out. That was hard to really kind of get that momentum going. I still stand by that we need a better delivery of our ammunition to destroy these guys. Like, I'm all for using my own lifeblood and my thoughts and, you know, my will to destroy these bad thoughts and stuff like that, but I just need a better way to really push that to them, because it takes a long time for it to get there, and I've wasted several shots just tempting to get there. I want to buy from you, please. I want to buy from you. Please, sir. Can I have some health? Hey, man, Pengil, how you doing? We played your game earlier. God's Thirst. How you doing? I wasn't here when you played mine. Don't worry. We're gonna finish up the stream in about 20 minutes here, and then you can check that up. Check that out from the VOD. Whoops, I'm typing all kinds of stuff here. I did like it. I think the biggest thing that I would go back and look at is how you're fighting with your enemies. I think we got on this weird diagonal thing, and that seemed to be the only way where I could efficiently attack the fighters. And then I also was looking for some real reason to use the shield. In its current state, it's kind of hard to use that shield. We kind of get stuck in this weird, I don't really know when they're going to use their sword to attack me because there's no telegraph. It just kind of happens. So I end up trying to use the shield when I think they were going to attack, and I end up getting hit the next time when I'm trying to then attack. But it was a good game. The art style and everything looked really nice. I loved how you have the giant red swirl, or the line that was kind of coming across, showing the anger, the rage of the god of war. But yeah, go check out the VOD. It was pretty good. But I think that's about it for this game. I really like the message that's back behind here. I think it's really important to care about your game and take criticism, any criticism, even mine. Take it with a grain of salt if it's affecting you in any way, shape, or form about your game dev. If it's not in positive light and it's not there to affirm you or reaffirm that idea of you making a game for your enjoyment, for your benefit, doesn't matter. If you're enjoying doing it, that's what's important. Keep doing it because you're enjoying it. Take the criticism as just a way to grow that if you choose, but just know that there is going to be positive and negative criticism. You can't let that affect you and make you stop making games, because that is not the point of anybody reviewing or playing your game. Honestly, you're making this game for you. You're making this because you had an idea or a thought that you were like, you know what, this would be a really fun game to play. I would like to play this game, so I'm going to make it. If somebody else disagrees with you, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing with you, because they have their own interpretation of what that game should look like. And they should go make that game because that's what they are feeling the game needs to be. But you as the game developer, you don't need to take that, internalize it, and hate on yourself and just feel like, oh, well, I poured my heart and soul into this and they don't like it. That's not what it's about. Now, you might learn some things, but that doesn't mean that you made a bad game or that you are a bad person for making that game. Really take that, turn it around, and understand that, are you happy with the game? You know, if you feel like you didn't give it your all, that's okay. That's on you. That's you knowing that I could have done better and the next game will be better. But if you're letting other people's comments about your game affecting you, you need to take that step back, really look at yourself and say, are you happy with that game? Are you happy with how it turned out? And are you happy to have that up there? If all of those answers are yes, good for you. You're doing it in the right light. You're not being afraid of what other people have to say about your game. But letting all of those negative comments start to affect you and tear you down and push you into a place where you're just like, well, you know what? I can't stand this. I don't like this. I'm not happy with what I'm making, and nobody else is either. You have to learn to take that negative criticism, turn it in the right light, go really good with it, or find a way that you can turn that into a positive light, and then also not care so much about it. As long as you are happy with those games that you're making, you're doing a good job, and keep pursuing that happiness. The negative criticism is the best way to improve after practice, in my opinion. It's definitely a good way to get a second opinion on something, but the ultimate goal is make sure that you are having fun creating those games. If you're not having fun and you're not feeling complete when you make those games, go back and look at how you're making those games. You don't really want to base a game off of somebody else's yay or nay. You know, if I like your game and you go home feeling really good about yourself, That's one thing. But if I don't like your game and you go home feeling completely different, that's not okay, because that's not yeah, exactly. You cannot try to please everybody. You're not ever going to find a game that this is going to make everybody happy. It's not going to happen. But if you make a game and I don't like it, that's not to say it's a bad game. That just means my very bias, I'm a human, my biased opinion of the game is going to be different than your biased opinion of the game, because you made the game. If you're happy and you like it and you enjoy it, great. That's awesome. Go play it. Go enjoy it. Find other people, because there is going to be a community of people that are going to like your game. You just have to find them. You know, it's just like with any other type of creative art. Lindsay Sterling is a perfect example of that. If you don't know who that is, go look her up. She is a dancing violinist. She was on America's Got Talent, and they voted her off. They're like, yeah, who wants this? Who would want a dancing violinist? Sorry, I think you got to find something else. Nobody wants to see this. And now she's everywhere. She's done so many different things because she didn't stop. She was passionate about what she does, and she says, you know what? That's okay, because I know there are people out there who are going to like this. I just haven't met them yet. So take that to heart. Go look at her story. She's a really cool person. She came to BlizzCon this past BlizzCon, and she's been touring for a long time. She does tons of videos on YouTube and makes all kinds of music and stuff. She's very talented, but she's got that same type of story. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there that understand that same thing. Do it for yourself. Take the criticism that you get, find a way that you can filter that to yourself in a way that's uplifting and positive and encouraging to you. Don't ever take that criticism as, well, I'm just dumb, I can't do it, my skills are terrible, there's no way I can become a good dev. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Number one, you're probably young if a lot of that is hitting you as hard as it is. Number two, it takes time. It takes a lot of practice. You don't just become good overnight. And I know I'm like very soapboxy right now. I'm very soapboxy, but it takes a long time. You can't just expect it to come overnight, and you have to go through lots and lots of failures before you actually come up with something that you not only are happy with, but then also other people are starting to say, hey, that's kind of cool. I like that. Marcus Pearson's school teacher said game development is not in his future. Marcus Pearson. Why does that sound familiar? Hey, Lost Hamster, what's going on? I feel like I should know that. Motivational brother, Notch. Oh, Marcus, duh. I'm stupid. Oh, that's really dumb that I forgot his name was Marcus. Oh, please forgive me. Lord, I apologize. Yeah. Game development is not in his future. His school teacher, yeah, and he went on to make Minecraft. I mean, look at him. You can't let people tell you those negative things, because otherwise we wouldn't have Minecraft. Which, you know, see, I knew someone was going to say that. You kind of look like Notch, by the way. You're not the first person to say that either. Very early on, I had a lot of people that just kept coming on here and calling me Notch. It was kind of weird. But anyways, there's so many other people out there that have become very successful because they never let somebody stop them just because they said no. Or just because they said, you know what, I don't like your game. You have to learn to take that criticism and just filter it to a way that is going to be uplifting to you, and let all the other stuff go to the side. Don't worry about it. Don't even acknowledge that it exists. As long as you are growing in your craft, you're doing a great job. And you can measure that by going back and looking at your own stuff. You don't have to compare that to somebody else to know if you're growing. If you can look back and say, okay, my art, which was flat, very basic colors, no complexity, doesn't really even resemble a dog, now is starting to look like an actual dog, and I can see different shades on that dog. I can see eyes that are coming together, and they actually look like puppy dog eyes. That's how you're going to judge your growth. If you are looking at these mechanics, and you had very raw and basic mechanics that was just super buggy and just didn't seem to work the way that you wanted to, but you keep making games iteration after iteration, and then you turn around and you look back and you see a difference in those two mechanics, you're doing a good job and you're growing. So try to look at it from that way. Don't ever be like that character that's in the game that you're having all these people saying things about your game, and it's just weighing you down, and it's hurting you internally. You know, that health, we were actually using health to rebuttal those complaints and that bad feedback and stuff like that within that game. At least that's what I was kind of feeling. Don't do that. Don't put yourself through that, you know. Put that away. Worry about your own craft. Sometimes people telling you you can't do something is the fastest way to get you to actually do it. Man, there you go. Speak it, lady. You tell them, lady. I like that. But all right, so Motivational Brother's been put away. Sorry, guys. Sometimes some of these games have been hitting me really hard lately and just punching me in the heart. And I just feel like I can't just sit here and say, yeah, it's a good game. Okay, all right. Do better next time, champ. And I hope on a personal note that my feedback comes across with all of the things that I said in mind. I never, ever want to discourage somebody to not make a game. I never, ever want to discourage somebody from not feeling proud about their game. Because, yes, I may bring a lot to the table game feedback-wise, but I'm looking in a way of growth, not into demean. I'm looking in a way of, how do I help this person grow? What are some other avenues that they maybe haven't thought to explore or maybe could explore in their next iteration? That's my only intention. My intention is never to demean somebody or put their game down, because we have people from all walks of life here. Literally. Every sex, every race, every ethnicity, every age. I mean, we have people as young as 9. I'm sure we've had some 60+ people on here that have come by, or maybe even on the stream right now. So everybody's going to be at different. Some people are working at game development studios. Some people are working in their mom's basement trying to make it. There's so many different people out there, all at different walks of life. And I try to give the thought process of, let me look at your game and see kind of where we are, and then what can I do to take it to that next step, just that next notch up. That's my intention. So if I ever step out of line with that, just know that it's not my intention to just call that, you know, crap or anything like that. That is not what I want to do. I want to help you guys grow and get to that next level. So please know that, because I'm here for you guys. That is literally what these streams are about. It's not for self-glorification. All right. Next game is called Demon Arena by sultangel. And for the record, when you get to our game, could you rip it apart? I thrive on criticism. Lady, your game sucked. I'm just kidding. I don't know what your game is yet. Am I playing your game? I'm playing your game tomorrow. Blob Time. Terrible name. What is this crap? All right, let's take a look at this. Demon Arena by sultangel. Pew pew. Oh. +1. Lol. I don't ever want to say that somebody's game sucks, except for ladies. I saved them. This is cute. I like the sound effect for the little pop gun. It kind of reminds me of like a little marshmallow gun. You know what I'm talking about? Where, oh, those are doors. Oh, I'm shooting at the wrong person. Where you put a marshmallow in a tube and then you blow from the back of it and it shoots it out. That's kind of the noise that this kind of reminds me of. Oh, this is cool. So this is kind of like a very loose version of Snake. I don't know if they can damage the humans just yet, but I bet they can. How rude. Ah! Kate says you're bad at being mean. Yeah, it's going to take a lot for me to be mean. Actually, I don't think I can be mean. I will be righteously angered, but just being flat out mean, I don't do that very well. You can ask my coworkers. What is righteous anger? Righteous anger is where there is somebody who has greatly offended somebody else and you stand up for that person. You reach out to them and you be that brotherly figure that they need in their life to help them get away from those people that have hurt them or harmed them or said something unkind to them. That is what righteous anger is. The person who is thinking to themselves, what does that mean? Okay, this is really cool. Do they hurt? Okay, so they don't actually hurt any of the snake. Righteous dude. I would have liked to see them maybe like slow me down the more people that I get. Oh no, just about cornered myself. Like the more people I get in my line, maybe if they start going straight for the people or something like that, then we see some sort of slowdown effect. Oh snap. And I can use these people to maybe like whip at them. I can I can whip the tail of the people that I've saved against these demons. I think that could be a cool way to do that. Give me some sort of power. And the whip is stronger the more people that I have. I can see that working. And that would just grow literally with just more people that I have. So I have a shield, but I'm not showing anywhere on the screen where like the shield is and how it's being used and how many charges of that shield I have. That'd be nice to have if I do have a certain amount. Oh. It's getting harder to collect. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so I'm very confident that I should have been dead by now. I don't see any end in sight. There's definitely a lot more demons here. Also, a neat little thing here is they have different layers. So I'm shooting the clothes off of the demons. What evil person made this game? It's terrible. It's demonic. But yeah, I'm shooting the clothes off of the demons. That's cool that we have different layers, so then I will have to shoot them a couple times. And we have two different variations, one that is armored and the one's just the bare demon itself. Other than that, I don't see any difference between the two of them. I do have a shield that's on that seems to kind of go on forever and ever, and amen. I would like to see some sort of indication, as I said, on the top of the screen that says you have X amount of bubble charges. Holy bubble charges! These are holy bubbles, Christopher. You must call them holy bubbles. And that's what they should be listed in the instruction manual when you publish this game. Holy bubbles. And maybe as we're going along, we can defeat a small or a mini boss that maybe has a stronger weapon that I can use against these. So like right now I'm clicking every single time I want to shoot at these guys, but maybe we could have something that's just a little bit more powerful, maybe a semi-auto or automatic that lets me keep up with the ever-increasing amount of baddies that are on this map, because it's just getting more and more and more crazy. And there's no way in the world, even if... So we don't have... We actually do have rate control. Actually, we have rate control on the fire here, so I'm not able to just infinitely fire forever and ever, amen. So that's good. Oh, they are. Oh, the people. Oh, the people are my shield. Look, I only have one person left. I have no people left. Very cool. Okay, so that's how I determine if I have shields or not. Interesting. So maybe a way that we could illustrate that is every time the shield comes up, we see the person that's behind me riding around. We see them like do a fadeaway, like they come from outside of the crowd, they come to the foreground, and then you see them transparent and then just like fade into the sky, letting me kind of build that association that, oh, wait a minute, if I die, if my shield comes on, that means I've lost somebody. Oh no, I have to make sure I don't lose somebody here. This is cool. We're starting to see more of the elements kind of come together here, and that's nice. I do like the snake thing, and now that we understand that they are actually just the shield, I get why they called sacrifices must be made now. That that makes me kind of take back that idea of using the just like the suppressor fire, like where I could just either like circle around them or use some sort of explosion using all of them. Maybe we could still do something like that to help clear the field, but I think a mini boss idea might be a little more suited for this type of thing. Like where maybe we get a flying demon and we have to kill him in addition to some of these other creatures that are on here. Almost lost my mouse and shut down the stream. Or something like that. I feel like we could add to that, and that'll kind of keep the gameplay going a little bit quicker, give us some sort of plot where we're slowly killing more and more demons while we're saving these angels, and they're helping us along the way. Oh, starting to click on stuff again. And then we eventually get to the grand all be all. We get to Satan himself and we defeat him. And maybe that's when we unlock our angelic powers that allow us to defeat or allow us to use more people to blast out something like that. Big holy blast or something that stops them. But that was cool. Very simple, but a neat little element with sacrifice the human as a human shield in a way. That was pretty cool. I liked that. The little cute gun noises there at the very end, that was throughout the game, that was pretty cool as well. It was very, in a way, comical. It's not like an Uzi or a pistol or anything like that. No, it literally sounds like a little marshmallow gun, and that's what's taking them out. Wouldn't it be cool if Windows had a shortcut key to lock your mouse in the current display? Yes. Amen. And I don't know if it's just me or if maybe you've experienced this too, but if I'm streaming with OBS and I have a game that is supposed to have mouse lock, like you can tell the game goes full screen and the mouse appears inside of the window, mostly Unreal games is where I see this, first-person Unreal games. But my mouse appears inside the window and then it disappears as if like it's locked to the window, and I see the cursor come over to the left. It doesn't lock my cursor in. But I have seen, like, if I'm not streaming, it will lock my mouse in. So I wonder if it's just something with OBS that's kind of interfering, because it is jumping in between that display so we can actually capture that with OBS. Or if you're using display capture, I'm not sure then. I don't know. But that was Demon Arena by sultangel. You did a good job there. That was a cute little game. I think if we just explained the shield thing just a little bit quicker, because it does get hidden by all the monsters once it gets so many that you're just like, well, shoot, I have shields forever, until you're at the very end of it and you're like, oh, I have 2 people with me left. Crap. Now I get it. They're all shields. I should have just been letting myself get hit. Oh, no. But other than that, I think we're in the right direction. Maybe adding a mini boss throughout that experience to tie that together, and then give us some way to win in this. Right now, it's just kind of an endless runner, and then we die. I don't think we got a final score count or anything like that to kind of get our hopes up to wanting to play it again. Ooh, this game looks interesting. Coolio, coolio. Oh, cool. This is the last game for tonight. I didn't realize we were already on the last one. I'm not doing too bad on time either. I'm proud of that. Oh, yeah. Probably should stop drinking my soda, though. Otherwise, I'm going to be staring at the back of my eyelids for the next 3 hours. And as much as I like the back of my eyelids, I also really like sleep. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. It seems like more and more of these Ludum Dares are becoming soapboxes in a way, and I'm standing up for different reasons, talking about different topics, some very serious, some kind of funny, some storytelling moments. But I hope that is okay with you guys, that I do share some of that, just because I'm a real person, and I know you guys know that. But sometimes the reminder is important for all of you out there that you guys matter. You're not just a child. You're not just a teenager. You're not just an adult. You're not just an elder or geriatric person. You are a real human being that deserves love and kindness. All right, last game for this evening, and then we shall say goodbye. And then tomorrow will be our last Ludum Dare stream. It will take place at 10 p.m. EST, as all of the other ones have. And then I will be taking a short break, so we will not have a Saturday and Sunday stream, because I'm going out of town, as I've said, to West Virginia to visit my family. Once I get back, we will probably have a stream that, going forward Friday, that will make up the Indie Sunday stream from the previous week, which will be Hack and Slash. And then we will have Hack and Slash on Friday. We will have the Adventure Pals on Saturday at 7. And then we will have whatever the new theme announced for this coming week for Weekly Game Jam on Sunday at 7. So that's 3 streams in a row, 7, 7, 7. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you guys should definitely come back and check that out. We'll have a nice little jam-packed weekend. Game jam, jam-packed, get it? And then we'll start our normal schedule where we'll have 2 streams on Saturday and then rotating every other Wednesday for mini jam. And I'll also be working during the week to catch up on my deep dive articles. I have, I don't know, close to 12 that I need to write. I'm pretty sure it's about 12 articles that I need to write. And for those of you who are new to some of my Indie Sunday content for Weekly Game Jam, a deep dive article is where I will play your game off stream. And I will write about a character, a world, a game mechanic, something that you've done in the game that I want to highlight and really just kind of shine light on and talk about it and just really kind of deep dive into that and why I like it and why it's important, or what you've done right, or things that we can kind of show to the rest of the community of, hey, here's some helpful tips, or here's how somebody did something that worked really well for them. Look at this. I want to highlight that and show the rest of the community. And I do those for any games that are over, for any weekly game jam streams or events, game jams that have more than 12 games. I will start randomly picking from those using my little algorithm that I've made that will pick some of those for the deep dive articles. And then if I have more than that, then those will just get HIO playthroughs up to like 5 or 7 or 8 games. But moral of the story is I have 12 games that I stream for Weekly Sunday on Sunday, and then I have 5 deep dive articles each week for every games that I have games for that I play. I do once a day during the week, and then I have 7 or 8 that I will do reviews on HIO, and it's just a short little review. I'll play your game and give you a review. So I do tons of other stuff besides just stream these games, and I think sometimes written stuff is helpful to kind of go back and read over again and kind of look at again. And all that information for some of the ones that I have previously, I have those posted on my Facebook page right now. I'm eventually going to be moving those over to a website just because I can do a little more formatting. I can do pointing out stuff, and it just looks so much better. I've got that kind of hidden under wraps, and it does look a whole lot better. It's easier to read. It's easier to kind of keep up with. So that's that. Now let's play the last game, and we will call it quits for the night. So this game is called Documentia by Pandanym. Let's take a look. And game. Do not close this program during the day. The game will exit automatically. Closing the game manually will result in unintended behaviors. What? Press enter when you're ready. What is going on? You're not supposed to be here. There's not enough space for both of us. Close this program now, would you? What are you trying to achieve here? There's a whole world in this program. Your presence here is putting everything at risk. What am I doing? I can't stop you from doing anything. Go. Have a glimpse of the world that you're about to destroy. What is this? Arroyd. Arrold? Oh my. What do we have here? Are you okay? Was it you that made all that ruckus? Not very talkative, are you? That's okay. You must be under quite shock. Oh, I'm sorry. Where's my manners? Let me introduce myself. I'm Arrold, the mayor of the modest town of Documentia. I don't know where you are from or how you got here, but you can stay with us for as long as you want. We here at Documentia take hospitality very seriously. Anyway, if you plan on staying, I think it would be best if you introduced yourself to everyone. Once you're done, you can come stay at my house. It's a bit cramped with Doris, but we'll make do. Tomorrow we'll make you a place to stay. Oh my god. This game looks beautiful. Eamon. Hello, my name is Eamon. I'm the fisherman in the small old town. Thanks to the river east of town, I've been able to feed everyone here. Can you believe it? Fish is full of calcium. It's good for your bones. Anyway, I'd also like to knit in my spare time. I just finished a pair of socks last night. Please accept it as a welcome gift. He hands you the socks. They look itchy. You politely accept the socks. Thank you. Rika. Oh, it's you. Sorry about that. Please don't tell my dad I ignored you or he'll take my Game Boy away. Mayor Arrold said I should get to know you, since we're about the same age and all. So, is there anything you'd like to do? Any hobbies? Sports? You're not making this easy. Want to play on my Game Boy? She hands you the Game Boy. I'm pretty far into the game, so if it's too hard, I can... You died on the first enemy, you see? Hey, you did pretty well. Come by again another time and I'll teach you how to play. Oh my god. She doesn't seem to be interested in talking. Yodi. Or maybe she hasn't seen you. As you're about to leave, she does an instant yo-yo trick. She looks at you and cracks a sly smile. I've already talked to him. Felix. It's Felix. Good-looking blades, are they not? I made them myself. I made the flames sing like an orchestra conductor. I shaped the molten metal like a sculptor. And here they are. He looks pleased with himself. But make no mistake about it. These blades are only for cooking. Eamon can cook some fantastic meals. I've never tasted a better fish dinner. I've also never tasted another one. Hehe. Roller skates. Shima. Hey, you kiddo. I'm Shima, the only lumberjack around here. It's nice to see new faces sometimes. There's not many strangers coming on by. It's not like we're boring or anything. Sometimes I like to go rollerblading in the forest. What? Is it lame? Is it possible? Maybe it is. We should totally go sometimes. Yeah, whatever, bro. Did you talk to everyone? Great. It's always nice to make new friends. Well, come on in. I've got a bed ready for you. Oh, and by the way, I've talked to Eamon. Tomorrow you'll have a tent waiting for you in the small clearing where I found you. If you want to sleep alone, that is. I see no problem in letting you live with me indoors for a longer while. Anyway, I won't hold you any longer. What's up, Tiger J? Good night. Do you want to go to sleep and finish your first day? Yes. I'm feeling like we're getting ready to break some fourth walls here. Have you enjoyed your day? The people of this world sure are nice, aren't they? I hope this is all worth it to you. I'll say it again. You're destroying this world just by being in it. Every step you take, every dialogue you start, they take up space, memory inside this world. Until there's no more room left. Now what happens when there's no more room? You delete things. Dude, Tiger J, thank you so much for the sub, man. I really appreciate that. You freaking rock, man. Now you get the cool little thumbs up emote. Man, you're awesome. Got the nice little hype. Oh, you got Indy. That's Indy. That's right. Sorry, my chat window is really small. Thanks, dude. One of my bros. He's a bro now. He's one of my siblings. At the end of this dialogue, when this program closes in on its own, do not open it again. That's when the simulation will overload. Oh my god, and then the game actually closes. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to open it. I have to open it. Oh my god, this is rather meta. I love it. Oh my gosh. So you decided against my warnings? Oh no. Fantastic. That was sarcasm, by the way. Getting Doki Doki vibes. Oh. I'm telling you this because apparently you're unable to follow instructions. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Can you feel what's happening here? The program is running out of memory. It is in such a state that it won't even run. But there might be a way around it. Now listen carefully. Remember what I told you about memory. You need to make some room in here. It's simple. Go inside the folders of your computer. Everything is stored here. Now don't go yet. It's not time. You can't delete anything while the program is running. Oh my god. But once it closes, you'll need to make some choices. What? My readings indicate that you need to delete 4 KB of data. I'll say it again just to be sure. Go into your folders. Godfa. And delete 4K of data. If you do that, then maybe you'll be able to run the program. Now go and don't mess this up. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay, so here we go. Here is what we are given. I have to delete 4. This is so cool. Oh my god. Okay, so let's sort them by type. And then let's do size and then type so we can kind of get that sorted alphabetically and then also numerically. 4. So we could delete the apple tree and the scarecrow, and that would achieve that. Or the bench and one of those other ones. Or yarn ball, rollerblades, and scarecrow. Seems like 5 ever games thing to do. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick the easiest 2 here. Apple tree and scarecrow. That's 4 KB. They keep it simple. I know, right? I'm gonna play this. So much for staying on time. I can't. Well, would you look at that? You did it. The program seems to be stable enough until the next time the game closes. Then what will you do? Keep deleting files? Eventually, you'll have to make some hard choices. Oh! Well, go on. Enjoy your few minutes of joy in a world you're destroying. Oh my gosh. This game is called Documentia by Pandanym. Here's the name of the game. And then here is the link for you. Ready to go to sleep? Yep. So, how did it feel? You have no remorse, do you? Then you'll have no problem deleting even more things. It is definitely, the screen is getting a little bit more glitchy. Delete 10 KB of data. Okay, let me pop this open. Go back to that folder. Go to forest next time if possible. Okay, I'll try to see what I can do over there. I'm curious. 10 KB. So let's do like what we did last time. So I can still stick with some of the smaller things. So I can do the bench. Get rid of the bench. Observatory science. That's 5. And the well. So that's 10. Okay. We'll do some exploring this time and see. I figured those 2 small ones weren't really going to make that big of a difference, so. Oh, this is just... It's giving me the same chills that like Undertale and Doki Doki did for sure. Well done. That wasn't too hard. Uh-oh. Go and look at what you've done now. It's been a while since I saw an animal in the forest. I remember Alf telling me something had changed. Sorry, you don't know what I'm talking about. Alf's an old friend. He's a bit upset at the moment. Maybe now's not the best time to visit him. Anyway, want to talk about rollerblading? Wait, what? Didn't we delete the roller skates? Only Christian brother Ludum knew him. He knows a lot about it. To the forest. Okay, looks very foresty. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's the first thing I'm deleting. Alf, what are you doing here? Are you the one who scared away the animals? I heard a thunderous noise, a noise that tore up the sky and clouds, and for a second time this week. Oh, second time this week? Oh no, somebody else is here. They're hiding here. Oh God. Oh, chills down my spine. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. The well is gone. There was well. Mr. Ludum's observatories. Oh, they know it's gone too. He was a bad man. He often made Christians sad because he wouldn't talk to him. He made Christians sad because he wouldn't talk to him. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, I did miss somebody. The observatory vanished. I didn't even know that was possible. It's the only thing left of my brother Ludum. He used to spend nights looking up at the starry sky. A curiousness that drove him mad. He said he could touch the mysteries of this world. The more he worked on it, the more his sanity began to be damaged. Poor Ludum. Poor buddy. Oh my God. So whoever else is talking to me totally is like protecting themselves inside of this simulation. Like they are using this as a safety, and they know that if we keep visiting, then maybe that safety net is going to eventually wear away. Now you notice that there was actually smoke up there in the forest, but it doesn't look like we can get there. And our friend Elf is chilling where he cannot chill. Old lady doesn't have her bench either. She doesn't have a bench to sit on. Oh. How? Was Christian's brother. Christian was profoundly affected by his death. Could these two events be linked? Got me, boss. No idea. What up, fish boy? If you haven't already, you should talk to my daughter, Rika. She's over there by the well. I should warn you, though, she's really getting into those video games. Please insist if she doesn't hear from you. Oh, my gosh. Ready to go to sleep? Oh. So, how did it feel? The fact that they actually know, that's what's really crazy. You have no remorse, do you? Then you should have no problem deleting even more things. Take me back there. 30 KB of data. Oof. Oof. $30 KB of data. Gosh. Bridge. What if I... Oh no, oh no, I'm getting close to people. Delete Alf. Then I can go back behind there. He's too creepy. He is very creepy. I'm going to delete him. So that solves that problem right off the bat. So that's 30. And now maybe we can get back to whatever was behind that forest area. Oh, this is so weird. You seem to be getting the hang of this. You cold-hearted monster. Ooh. Oh. I went to see Alf today, but he wasn't there. He was constantly worried about these past few days. Now I know why. You do? I don't know why either. And the music? Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh. Seems like you found me. That's right. I'm the man who was talking to you through the program. What's left of this man, anyway? I can't even remember my name or who I was. I only know that I'm stuck in this decaying program, and you're not helping. You might seem small, but you take up a lot of space. With this world having less and less memory every day, you will doom us all. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's so creepy. And then they just turn the music back on like it's nothing. Oh, it's much worse now. I just drew it a little, sorry. Oh, this is just so weird. Yeah, don't go back there. Nobody go back there. Okay? She isn't smiling anymore. Oh. This morning I wanted to play the Game Boy with my back to the well, but the well was gone. All the adults are worried. I'm a bit scared. The well vanished in thin air. How will I clean my fish now? What kind of sorcery is this? You were cleaning your fish in the water well? That can't be good, right? Christian and Ludum were invisible. They loved playing in ping pong together. Well, before he got into making this dang machine, he vanished a short time ago. Oh, ooh. What is that? What is that a clip of? That's the actual name of the clip. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh, okay, sure. Let's just go to sleep again. What could possibly go wrong now? So, how did it feel? You have no remorse, do you? Then you'll have no problem deleting even more things. I know where to go. How much do I have to delete? 50 KB. Ooh. Weech. Weech. Go. Oh. This guy. Let's just edit with Notepad, shall we? No, I don't want to. No. No. No, 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 no. On forever. Oh. Same. Okay, I was just checking to see if there was anything written inside of these of any relevance, but it looks like nothing at all. 50. Okay, so I have to delete 50. But now we have some identification here. We, as the player, are weighted at 301, and so is this person. So that makes me think we are both human players. We are both human people that somehow ended up in this civilization, this virtualization, this virtual world. I can give up Doris the Goat for 7. You know what I didn't think about? If only Edwin were just start compressing people. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's compressed. Now we're good. That's hilarious. I didn't think about this, but what if I can add them back later? What does that actually change for the world? So 50. We're going to do 50. The natural would be just to remove the river. But and I don't want to remove people just yet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I could do 30 and 30 and the girl and Doris the goat. I think I'm going to do that. Oh my gosh. So Arwold's house, Eamon's house, the farm, Felix's house, Shima's house, the wheat field. That's 30. Oh, I did that with no hesitation. Doris the goat. That's 37. And Rika the girl. That's 50. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this whole editing world thing. That's nuts. Not the goat. Sorry, the goat's gone. Monster. I know. I can't help. Oh no. Oh, look at the sad faces. Oh, keeps the bridge but deletes the girl. Cold. Oh no. Look, she looks so defeated. Listen to the music. Oh, my heart. Hello, little one. Are you okay? I'm sorry, it's just Doris disappeared during the night. Oh, I'm okay, don't worry about me. This is too much. Too much. My daughter Rika, I have no idea where she is. I'm sorry. I looked everywhere. I spent hours screaming her name in the forest. She loved to play in the wheat fields, but it's gone too. Oh, she didn't talk to me much after I got her those video games. I should have spent more time with her. What kind of father am I? What kind of person am I for deleting her over the bridge? She isn't smiling anymore. Oh, even his mustache is droopy. Imen is worried sick. His daughter Rika is missing. I know how to forge blades, but I do not know how to rekindle a human's flame. Oh my god. Oh, look at this one. I've never seen our world like this. Hope Doris comes back quickly before he worries to death. Oh, what about the other guy up here? He's already lost his brother. Now he's lost his house. My farm. Where is my farm? This shouldn't be possible. My harvest got entirely wiped out. What could have caused this? The town will be starving. Ronald didn't pass by the farm either. He should be here any minute now. Nothing stranger that a well plugging itself up and hopping off the face of the earth, or the surface of the earth. We should find some water or we'll go thirsty soon. Well, buddy, pretty soon there's not going to be a river to drink out of. Oh my god. Let's go talk to this dude again. So I want to keep the bridge, but I can get rid of the river. I don't like seeing him. Why are you still here? You wish to save this world? To save me? Don't make me laugh. Go away. Even though I don't remember this place, there's a sense of familiarity to this world. This is why I hate you. There is one thing that I want before this world ends. I want to remember my name. I think it's Ludwald. Or Ludbald. You poor unfortunate soul. Whoever named you. I'm so sorry. Ludbald. Oh, listen to that music. Rename his game file. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. What am I going to do? I'll be fine with my house being gone if it wasn't also the town hall. Well, I guess I could ask Shima for a new one. It'll be bigger, so we'll have enough room for you to stay if you want. Everything will be alright. I just need to be alone for a while. If you need to sleep, we pitched a tent southwest of the town. Oh! Billy. We'll name it Billy. Oh, it's a little fish. Oh, 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 oh. My heart. I told you. Your actions here have consequences. This world is shrinking even further. Documentia. I love that name. Delete 80 KB? Oh no. 80 KB? Hey, wait, he disappeared. Look, he's not there anymore. What? River is 50. So I'm going to have to delete the bridge. Oh, shoot. I should have made a copy. Crap. I didn't make a copy. Oh, this is so creepy. Bah. Bah. Bah, bah, bah. Okay, so river, that's 50. So I need to delete 30 more. I don't want to delete the forest because that's where what's-his-face is. Well, maybe not. Right? But that still seems to be too much. I don't care about that guy. Oh man, this is terrible. And Philique. So that's actually 60. But don't tell anyone. Shh. Because I don't want to get rid of the bridge. I'm not sure if I'll be able to walk. Uh-oh. Oh no. I've really made him mad now. What is happening to the town? People are starting to disappear, and I feel completely powerless. I should probably resign. What kind of mayor is unable to protect his people? No, not my people. My friends. All right, let's go see. He's gone. Now the river should be gone too. Maybe I can cross the river without the bridge? It doesn't look like it. I'm sorry, I don't feel so well. It's just like Christian never existed at all. He disappeared the same way his brother Ludbald did. I wonder if his name is Ludbald. Okay, so we definitely have to have the bridge to get over here. So I don't want to get rid of the bridge. And I'm afraid if I get rid of the forest, he will be gone as well. We are the same, you and I. Glitches. Artifacts not meant to be here. I tried leaving, but I'm bound here. I can't modify anything, even though I can clearly see every file. My file. It's nothing more than a jumbled mess of characters. If only there could be a way to fix this. Some kind of file manipulation to give me back my memories. Should we rename him to Ludbald? Give us information, Gaman. We need it. And he's gone too. And your daughter's still gone. Sorry, bud. The river dried up, the fish didn't see it coming, and neither did I. Just delete your own file. Sacrifice yourself to save them. Could it be coming from the mountain? An unknown force must be angry at us. Maybe Ludbald disappeared trying to understand it. I think I need to rename him. What misfortune descending upon us? Rika, my daughter, where are you? So I'm going to try to rename that file, assuming it appears again to Ludbald, and see if that's who it is. Are you going to take everything from them? Is that how you want to save them? Just by destroying their way of life? I'm getting freaking chills right now. I really am getting chills. And it's 1 in the morning, so I'm wicking out just a little bit. Anyway, you have work to do. 150 KB. Oh no, he's not there. I wanted to rename him, but he's not there. Oh God, I'm gonna have to get rid of the bridge, or I'm gonna have to do some crazy stuff. Oh. Just keep bridge. Just in case. Okay, so I'll keep bridge. I'll get rid of forest. Iman and Shima. So that's 140. And Yodi. Oh my God. This is nuts. This is nuts. Nuts. It just starts. Oh, I hate that. Oh, the skates are still here. I left the skates. Everything will be all right. I just need to be alone for a while. If you need to sleep, we pitched a tent in the south. He just doesn't even know how. He just can't even. Oh my God, the forest is gone. Everything is gone. Except for the TV and the old man and the bridge and some skates. If you find my name, give it to me. Give me my name back. Buddy, I'd like to. Can I? May I give you your name back? I think it's Ludbald. Pretty sure it's Ludbald. Oh. I can skate. Look at me go. And there's nothing out here in the field. Oh. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Like, bro, I want to give you your name now, but are you going to let me? There's the knitting. There's nothing else. It's just our old. Oh. It's over. There's no more memory. This world has completed its dying process. Everything is gone. And soon, me. You must be so glad. Destroying is like a second nature for you. You thrive in deleting things and looking for the consequences. I guess I'll die. Without even remembering my name. So let's delete everything but me. And see if he comes back. Oh, wait. Everything but me and Bridge. And see if that makes any difference. Nobody is here. Between the bytes floating in the air, you can faintly read a location. Oh. They got me another location. This is where everything started. So I can put everything back? Oh! This was nuts. Delete this to start over. And then I have a save state. So this looks like to be the save state. Oh, this is nuts. Nuts, guys. Okay, so I just deleted the file that it told me to delete. And everything is back. Let's see if it gives us any type of different dialogue. Oh my god. Yeah. You're not supposed to be here. I want to go rename that person. Really quick. And then that's all I'm going to do. So I'm just going to try to skip through as much as I can. Oh my gosh, this game was insane. Huh. Well, hey there, chap. Yep, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Hope you're well. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, buddy. Boy, this town looks nice. Yeah, I like your town. Oh, yep, I went and talked to everybody. Yep, let's go to sleep. Good night. Yep, ready to go. Yep, I enjoyed the day. It was great. People of this world sure are nice, aren't they? Yes, they are. Beautiful. Ludbald. Yeah, that's totally what I'm going to name him. So as soon as we get that opportunity, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's Lundbald? Oh, I thought it was Ludbald. Whoops. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I see you once again. Whoops. I think I was only supposed to delete 4, but don't worry about it. It's fine. They didn't need it. Anyways, it wasn't all that important. You got ahead of yourself. I hadn't even told you what was going on, and yet you're going around deleting files. Whoops. But go on. You won't be able to save this world. You'll only destroy it further. Self-aware game. Ah! Pretty sure I went over here and talked to good old Creep. You weirdy. What are you doing here? Are you the one who's scared away the animals? Nah, dude, I'm pretty sure it's that giant thing behind you, but don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Ugh. Hey, kiddo. Good to know. Yeah, lame. That's great. Hey, sorry about your roller skates. Don't worry about me. Maybe you need to talk to PC Man for him to appear in the files. Howdy, can you hear it? The rustle of the gilded wheat in the sun. What pleasure it is of an accompanied nature in its peaceful life. I like watching this harmony, whether it be the sprouting plants, birds flying in the sky, or even the infinity of space where unknown forces move to conglomerate into celestial bodies. How lucky we are to be able to bask in these wonders. Oh, buddy. I don't think you understand just yet. So then maybe I can delete Alf. So I think I need to just talk to him again. Yeah, and then we'll delete Alf if he doesn't appear this time. So, how did it feel? I feel pretty good, actually. Still feel like I have an edge on you because I know what your name could be. Delete KB. KB. How about MB? Let's just go ahead and... Just kidding. You start clearing out your hard drive. Oh, I've deleted my whole hard drive. Who can I save now? Can I save you, please, sir? All right, I deleted Alf. Well done. That wasn't too hard. Go look at what you've done. Everything looks fine. You look fine, too. You seem to be okay. I don't even have to give this game any feedback. It's perfect. I love it. It's wonderful. It's exciting. It's meta. All of the stuff. Seems like you found me. That's right. I'm the man who was talking to you through the program. What's left of me? I'm this man anyways. I can't even remember my name or who I was. The only thing I know is I'm stuck in this decaying program, and you're not helping. You might seem small, but you take up a lot of space. With this world, less and less memory every day, you will doom us all. Doom us all! All! This game is insane for a 3-person team. Definitely 10 out of 10. Abso-freaking-lutely. Art style, the game direction, the game mechanic, the suspense, the music, the sound effects. Buddy, you name it. Yeah, I'm ready to go to sleep. Seems AAA. So, how did it feel? You have no remorse, do you? Actually, no. Then you'll have no problem deleting even more. Buddy, I've been deleting more than you've been giving me every time. 8 KB. That's the same amount they wanted last time. Desktop, documents. Aha! All right. So first, we're going to copy this little joker. Now, was it Lundbald? Whoops. I'm going to leave it as glitch. I think it may be player, but we're going to try that first and see if he remembers himself as glitch. If not, then we're going to try player. Oh, what did you do? I feel strange. I feel I haven't felt anything in a long time. How did you find my name? I'm terribly sorry. I remember everything now. The machine, this insane fever to find the truth about the world. I'm the one who caused the memory leak, trying to get you to delete files for me to survive a little longer. This is all so terrible. I was blinded by my own ego. My brother Christian, I ignored him for so long. I hope he can forgive me. You kept on going even in the face of terrible adversity. You made some very hard choices. You can rest now. I fixed the memory leak. I'll restore everything and move this world in a place where it can exist in peace. Thank you, Godfa. Oh, we did it. So let's open it back up one more time. Don't worry. Everyone is safe now. Thanks to you, Godfa. You can rest. Maybe go outside. Make the most of your time with your friends and family. I have to go now. I'm going to reunite with someone I haven't seen in a long time. Goodbye. One more time, shall we? One more again. I just heard a noise. Thanks, everyone. You can rest. Maybe go outside. Make the most of your time with your friends and family. Oh, this game. Oh, I want to go back and do so much more, but I can't. It's almost 1 o'clock. Oh. So if you guys want to play this game and you want to check it out yourselves, I totally encourage you to do that. Here's the game. In case you want to. I'm getting wigged out, guys. I'm getting wigged out. I'm totally getting wigged out. Oh, I don't do good with scary games, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I have to run back to the bedroom so I don't pee my pants. Guys, thank you so much for coming out and supporting this channel. I'm so glad you are here. I'm glad you got to see this wonderful game. Make sure you go play it, see if you can come up with some other endings. I'm sure there's a couple more. I think I saw like 5 or 6 on the game page or something like that, so go check that out. I've got Ludbald on my desktop. He's sitting up here on the desktop, so we'll watch a hold of him and make sure he doesn't do anything too crazy. But I do want to thank you all for coming out. Ludbald, Lundbald, poor fella. He's never gonna get a good name right. I know, I'm terrible. But thank you all for coming out. I appreciate you. We've got one more stream for Ludum Dare tomorrow at 10 p.m. EST, doing the same thing. We're going to go through the last bit of games that we have. If we have any time left over, then I will go and take a look at the overflow, just so we can say that we've got a couple extra just in case. You do want to stick around for the very end because there's a game called 66 Down where you guys actually get to play with me. So make sure you stick around for that in the very last game that we play. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's probably going to drive me nuts and also probably give me some weird feelings, I'm sure. But it'll be fun. Thank you all for coming out. It is time for me to go. Good night. See you later.